Alright. Wait. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I don't even have headphones plugged into my controller. This is not going to work out the way that I needed it to. Alrighty. Let me check everything once to make sure everything's running smooth. Let me see if I can get to here. And then this should run me through pretty decently. Alright. I think it's running decent. Stream health, that's good. It's good. Alright, so everything's running decent. Let me go here. Check this. For snipers only, did they take that out? They really took snipers only out, are you serious? Okay, but like low-key I'm mad now. I wanted to play snipers only. Let me turn this fan off. Alright, hello. There we go, that's better. Alright. Let me see if everything's running kinda okay here. Alright. Let's go play... Face Off, why not? I like Face Off. Alright. Stream probably is like super choppy, but I mean, I can't really do much about it. Alright, so if I close this out, we should be good. And then I can pop this out, pop out chat, close this. And then I can check here, go here. Let's see what we got. Alright.
Spetsnaz, you have a green light. Вперед!
What are we gonna play with? Where's my gun? There it is. I've not played it all day, so I have no idea. Alright. But like, why am I low-key playing good? Turn around, teammate. Wait, what am I on right now? Oh. A 9. Let me check this. Make sure everything's running good.
We're losing that advantage. We're pulled ahead.
Okay, so it looks good. Looks like it's not chopping around, so that's not good. That's good.
We're losing this fight.
Alright, let me move this mic to where I need it. And now we're set. There's 2 of them. Oh, hello. Oh, dang. I knew who was gonna kill me. Which is lame. I low-key kinda hate knives.
We're pulling ahead.
Alright.
We're losing the advantage.
You're not gonna kill me with that machete this time, buddy. I'm sorry.
We're in the lead.
Why am I playing against, like, terrible players? What the
We're
heck?
in the last remaining seconds. Push.
I was reloading. Come on. You can't blame me for that. Let's see. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Oh, dang. Okay. My bad.
Loyalty to the party, loyalty to the motherland.
That was not a bad first game. That's for sure.
Soviet dominance assured.
Yeah, definitely not a bad first game. Alright. Let's see. I actually did decent, though, for, like, being that first game I played. In a while, actually. Like 2-3 days. How much more do I need on this gun? Because I love this gun. I just need it finished. I still have a lot of those to do. So, that's the sad thing. Let me take a look here. Hello, Ecliptic. I said it right. I win, right? Do I get like a cookie? Maybe? Let me check here. Alright. I think I'm gonna play Throwback Mosh Pit. So I think I'm lying when I say I'm playing that. How are you doing today? That works. I'll take it. I'll take it. How's the stream looking? Is it like super choppy or anything? I can't really tell on my computer because it looks choppy. Because I'm throwing the stream out there. I will take a cookie or a like though. I was gonna say it's probably gonna be Nuketown. But it's not, so I'm happy. I cannot tell you how bored I am of Nuketown. Literally drives me insane sometimes. Alright, yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest, but... that's good to know. So, how have you been? You know. Let's see. This game's already started, dang. At least our team's winning. Or not winning, but, like, totally not
Seize the objectives.
Awful.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Of course I'm gonna outgun you from that distance, man. I'm sorry, but this gun is ridiculous. And then he came back for more. Oh my, yeah. I did that one time. I got the point blanks on Armada Strike
We're in the lead.
before Nuketown was actually released. Or like not Armada Strike, but the actual like Armada map. I did the challenges for that, and I swear I feel like I was getting so many point blanks. Why is this gun so good though?
Hard point contested.
And see, I'm just like tired of Nuketown because it's the best map for
Hostiles have captured the hard
camos,
point.
and so I played it so much. It's like Shipment. It's just one of those maps that it's you have to play it if you're gonna go for camos. It's just worth it. Oh yeah, don't have to do anymore. Yeah, I hate point blanks, man. Now, what was that bubbling noise I heard when I walked in here? Hold up. I swear I heard bubbling noise. Yeah, I have to get point blanks for this gun, and then I think I have some for the MAC-10 to finish. But I'm working on this gun because this gun is ridiculously good. I don't even know why I have a sight on that. I usually don't. Push it. You're not. But I usually don't run a sight, but I was playing hardcore a couple of days ago, so I was running a sight on it because I just prefer sights in hardcore. It just makes things easier. Why are they coming from like 5 different directions?
Counter spy plane ready for deployment.
Have the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Do you see how bad these people are?
Position. Deploying ECM.
They're like
We've lost the
terrible.
hard point.
Yes, my KD is above 1.
Counter spy plane.
It dropped a lot from getting Dark Matter. Or DM Ultra, whatever the heck you want to call it. But it is above a 1. I think it's like 1.2. It might be a little lower.
Counter spy plane.
Yes, 1000% I would recommend the LC10. Yeah, the SBMM, once you get above 1, is ridiculous. And have you watched any of like the videos that they did at the beginning? Because like at the beginning of the game cycle, because a lot of people were saying that the SBMM, the way that it works is they prioritize
Hard point locked down.
the higher skilled lobbies over your ping and everything. It's ridiculous the way they do it. And these guys are so bad. If I was paying attention, I would have killed them. But I played on like a just a side account a while ago, and I mean the lobbies were easy for a while, and then it like put my KD, because I played like 4 or 5 games, and it put my KD at like a 2.5 or something, and I mean the lobbies are harder than what I'm doing right now. So I don't know. I know they're crazy though.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Perimeter angle set.
What is going on? This is a ridiculously good game though. Like, I'm doing excellent, but I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna be making, but Nova, I'm gonna be making a video on the LC10. I think I'm gonna have it finished maybe by tomorrow. I know I haven't been doing a lot of videos, but just been busy, so. But I do plan on having it. Oh god, I died to all that. I do plan on having it down or finished by tomorrow. I just have to finish editing up a bit and just do the voiceover, but I mean, that doesn't take that long.
Contesting hard point.
But this gun is ridiculous. If I had known how strong this gun was, this guy is killing me repeatedly. Oh, he's using the same gun I am. He probably picked my gun up. And I don't even have it leveled all the way up. And I mean, I'm doing this well with it. Dude, you know they're over here. You literally have a UAV. Why aren't you trying to fight these guys over this way?
Hardpoint locked down.
Oh. I've never used that LMG or minigun thing. Like, literally have never used it or even touched it. I've kept my streaks the same since the HARP came out. When the HARP wasn't out, I was running the artillery strike, and that was it. It was UAV, counter UAV, artillery strike. I'm gonna kill this guy. You ready? Come here, pal. Dead. The LMGs are not that bad though. Like, the LMGs are actually sort of fun. I enjoyed using them at least. The RPD is not bad. The only one you're really gonna have any issue with is just leveling up the M60. And once it's leveled up past like level 30, it becomes pretty usable. And what I did is I leveled it up to level 30 in zombies, since zombies don't really fight back that much. And then I just finished it out in multiplayer. I wish my teammates would... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I wish my teammates would, like, play the point some. Because I'm cooking out here, and I don't want to touch point.
Hardpoint is secure.
They should be coming this way, Mary. Yeah, I heard that one.
Hostile care package inbound.
I should also be getting a HARP soon.
Come on, come on. We've almost got this.
I don't want to get on point. Stay off the point, teammates, just for a little bit. There we go. Ready? HARP.
Contested. Hardpoint located. Established on station. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Yeah, the M60. The RPD and the M60. Oh, yeah. I did play with it in hardcore a lot. But, I mean, I play hardcore most of the time anyway. It's just my preferred game mode. So, it's not really... I'm not going to kill that guy in that building, because... I don't know. Why not? I just don't want to. But, I play hardcore most of the time. I just prefer it. I'm 42 and 12 right now.
Contested. We've lost the hard point.
I don't want to do math, but I think that's like a 3, Katie. At least.
Hardpoint is secure.
I think this is where I was sniping a bunch,
Capture the hardpoint.
and the servers kind of just knocked me down. Like a tier. Because I was sniping a bunch, and I'm not a good sniper. And that was also a terrible fight to get into, but that guy was just literally awful. So I thought I could just reload right in front of his face and maybe just... Oh yeah, what is it called? The garage on green side, if you shoot through the door on garage, like you sit on the green side's garage and then you just shoot through the door, you become an unstoppable mess that everybody tries to hunt down. Because that's how my teammates literally watched this man walk by them. Was like, no, I'm good. I don't understand some people. Like, you literally watch them. Teammates, finish this up, please.
Hardpoint locked down.
A good way to level up snipers in multiplayer.
Contesting hardpoint.
The throwback mosh pit is in right now.
Lost.
And if you're tired of Nuketown, I would recommend playing that. Dirty Bomb really doesn't give you much extra XP any longer, so it's not really like a big deal.
Pushes back the iron curtain.
But I would play like the throwback mosh pit because you have raid and express, which are really good. And I mean, at least I enjoy them. These snipers did take me a while to level up, so if you have XP tokens, if you played Modern Warfare 2019 and you have XP tokens in Modern Warfare 2019, like a double weapon XP or something like that, you can go to Modern Warfare 2019, you can activate the XP token, and then you can swap to Cold War, and you'll still have the XP token from Modern Warfare in 2019. So if you're out of them on Cold War, that's what I would do. That way you can level them up, and you could also level them up in Warzone, which is super, yeah, elliptic. You could level them up in Warzone. It works pretty decent as well. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is like a 3.73, but like, look how terrible I was doing with snipers. And then I just go, and then the SBMM hammer is gonna go pop right on top of my head. Let's see. Get this blimp going. Get, ooh, yeah, why not? Turret. Honestly, I prefer this camo. This is my favorite camo in the entire game, besides, like, you know, mastery camos. Yeah, I had a bunch of them stocked up, and then they're also probably gonna release double XP. Shut up, dude. They're probably gonna do your double weapon XP soon, for like the halfway event, whatever they do, the halfway update, whatever they call it. But they'll probably do double weapon XP for that because they're releasing a new weapon. I don't know if I want to play Express. Yeah, Plunder does give a lot. That is one that it does actually give a lot. I don't play Warzone that much, but when I was playing it, it was a lot. Hi, Unrated Easy, how you doing? Yeah, but Warzone literally, it's ridiculous some of the XP you get from that. We were sitting there, and one of the guns in Modern Warfare I hadn't really touched that much. I think it was like the Ram, and I was like, I'm gonna play with it for a little bit. So I equipped it. I had like maybe some of the base attachments unlocked. And I think I leveled up like 7 or 8 times in one game, and I only had like 4 or 5 kills. But we just kept doing contracts, and it was working. I haven't really put on many double weapon XP tokens as of late, because I just kind of wanna... Oh yeah, camos and plunder are awful. I did get a comment somewhere where someone was saying that they were taking the Sigma or the M79, one of them, into plunder, and they would just shoot like the vehicles people were driving to go get more cash or anything. This guy, what the heck, he is killing me. But they would run that stuff. My teammates' footsteps are louder than an elephant. Oh my god. Let's see. Yeah, but I do agree, camos and plunder are pretty garbage. I just really do prefer... I prefer multiplayer though, and I prefer this multiplayer over Modern Warfare, even though it does have super strong SBMM. It is more fun to me, but I also do just prefer Treyarch games. Yeah, doubles with launchers aren't that bad. I don't want to use this. I want to snipe, I think. Yeah, doubles with launchers aren't that bad. It's just the fact of actually having to use a launcher. It's just so weird. And this game doesn't really have many small maps. I mean, the maps are small, but they're not to the point of like shipment, where it's super easy to use them. I'm in a sniping mood. I've been watching a lot of sniping YouTubers. Like, I've been watching a lot of smaller ones, like Bams, Rhymes. They're really good. And so I was watching a bunch of them, and I was like, ooh, I want to snipe. And I missed that. Hi, Fusion, how are you doing? I get the new CODs every time they come out. I don't care. I liked World War II. It was fun. I enjoyed playing that. I know that gets a lot of hate. Hi, Shane. Let's see. Modern Warfare. Yeah, Modern Warfare's multiplayer was terrible. I feel like Modern Warfare was a little more slow and tactical. And, you know, it was like one of those things that it's kind of like you just have to... You either hated it or you loved it. And I am terrible at sniping, so don't expect like some excellent gameplay out of this. No. I don't. Yeah, I've never watched them. You know, I agree with the whole, this game's kind of like a copy of like BO1 and stuff, but that gives people who never played BO1 and like BO2 and stuff, it gives them a chance to kind of experience it. And it's in like the new gen or newer gen stuff. So it's a little more easier to play, because if you try to play Black Ops 2 on like Xbox One or something, they're so bugged right now and so messed up. It's not even... Oh, I missed him. Yeah. Rhymes is ridiculous. Yeah, I agree, Fusion, but I wish that COD kind of got away from their 3-year cycle and played more 2-year cycles. If they came out with the game every 2 years, I think that they would be better off.
Lost the hard point.
I think it would be much better off if they just played it, you know, and did 2 years. See, I disagree. I disagree on that front. I kind of want a another World War II game, because we saw what they could do with World War II, the original game, like actual World War II, when they released it. But we saw it much later in its life cycle, and so that kind of gave it a bad rap.
Hardpoint is secure.
I really missed all those. That gave it a bad rap when it came to it, but we saw what they were capable of doing and how creative and crazy the game could get. And so I'm kind of hoping we could see what they did, because they were like releasing like the blunderbuss and all this crazy stuff. They had the crazy reactive camos. I just feel like it would be... I feel like if they took their knowledge of what they did and what people enjoyed from that game, they would be a lot better off. And I think if they did 2-year cycles instead of rushing people and make a 1-year game every year going for profits, they would be a lot better. But Call of Duty won't do that because it's a business and they're looking for the best way to optimize their money. Yeah, it was an excellent game after 6 months. I go back and play it occasionally, and I go back and play World War II occasionally, and it's crazy to see how much stuff they added and what they did and what they could do still. It's just it was a good game after they figured it out. It was a very buggy game. And I feel like Infinite Warfare was the same way. Infinite Warfare was super... Oh my god, that would be cool. Like a super post-apocalyptic, like, I feel like they should take... You know how Ghosts was kind of modern? Like, it was in, like, the modern era. I wish they could take something and do it like Ghosts. Because, I mean, I like Ghosts, too. But they could take, like, the style of Ghosts and kind of do it in a way of post-apocalyptic. Maybe have, like, some extreme event happen that made it super post-apocalyptic. See, I've never been big into Battlefield. I'll play it occasionally. Like, I played, like, 4 and 3, and I enjoyed those. But, like, actually playing Battlefield, I was never into that. I didn't really like the gameplay. I just felt like the maps were too big. I like small, compact maps. Yeah. No. I don't think so. I'm not even that good at sniping. So if I made it super slow, I still don't think I don't think I'd be good with that. That could be like a cool thing to do in the future though, kind of like make a video and just kind of struggle with it. Oh, I missed it. Oh. Okay. So, you're going to hate my answer to this one, Shane. I really got into COD, like, after I would play it occasionally, and things like that. I would play it, you know, just play it a bit. But I really got into it around Infinite Warfare, like, actually playing. Like, getting a long time. Yeah, I use Bumper Jumper, and I used to use Stick and Move, but I use Bumper Jumper now, and it makes a world of the difference when it comes to actually a BO3. Oh yeah, BO3 was really good, But I got really like actually super into playing COD and like Infinite Warfare eras and stuff, and so it makes it a lot more harder for me to pick it.
Hostile sentry turret active.
But I did prefer that. I did.
Enemy counter
I mean,
spy
I
plane
liked.
inbound. Hardpoint
I
is
can't say I didn't like Modern Warfare because I mean I have a lot of time played on that game. The 2019, I never really actually played any of like the super old ones besides just like playing against bots when I was younger. But like, it just wasn't for me. I felt like Modern Warfare 2019 played more like a Battlefield in a way. Because it was just like slow, it was more tactical, there were more, the maps were a lot bigger, it just seemed really close
You made that look easy. Bravo
to me,
Zulu.
close counters, it's just small, or not small, it just seemed slow and I just wasn't a fan of, I'm not a fan of slow. I like super fast paced CODs. BO4 was fun too.
Drop them.
But, you know, I just never was into like the super slow things like that. Yeah, see, I just not that into playing Battlefield, so it's hard for me to be like, yeah, I would love to go through and have a Battlefield-esque COD and try to get me into it. It's just not gonna happen. True, yeah. And Fortnite did that for a while, but they still didn't make good CODs. Like, Fortnite took a lot of time away from Call of Duty. I'm not playing Express again, I just played it. Fortnite took a lot of, you know, players and things away. Even, like, big COD YouTubers were going to playing Fortnite and things. And so, they took a lot of that player base away, but it still never really caused them to really do much when it came to actually making the game good. And, you know, if they did have a good game that came out, it would really like kick them a little bit and be like, you guys really have to actually do decent on this. All right, let's mute this person. Are you listening? Yeah, I feel like if they got rid of, I feel like if they got rid of SBMM, and maybe if Activision, something happened through Activision and they kind of backed away a bit, I feel like if they gave the companies a little more wiggle room to do what they wanted to, and not been like, all right, well, we need this in here to make it more friendly for the noobs, we need this, I feel like it would work a lot better. But yeah, Fortnite was fun. I did play Fortnite a lot when it first came out and stuff. But it was not really, it was fun until everybody got good. And then it was like, this is stupid. Now I'm playing against people who are
Seize the objectives.
ridiculously good and I'm not having fun. Same as with COD. There we go. Oh, he killed me.
Secure.
How did I? Oh, I missed. See, I'm good at sniping a bit on Nuketown because I literally will go into a custom match on free-for-all with like as many bots as I can add, and I will just snipe.
Hardpoint is secure.
Like, I literally won't do anything besides snipe. And it's like for 30 minutes or so. Yeah, I didn't like the building in Fortnite either. They did add a game mode a while ago that was like no building. Like, there were really low materials. Like, you had like 30 mats or something. And then you went through and were playing. And you had to, that's how you played. And it was all about gun skill and things like that. And that's what I prefer. is like being able to outgun your opponent or like outsmart them. But I mean, I never really cared for building because, like I said, I play on controller, and there's really not the best way to get super good at building is like just playing on controller.
Contested.
Check your fire.
Spy plane standing by.
Yeah, the game was fun. I was not really good. I think I won my first game of Fortnite like 6 months after I played it. But that's the thing, that's how good they were, is they were able to retain their players. I was literally awful.
Hardpoint locked down.
Like, I was bottom of the barrel. And I was still playing it all the time because it was fun. And that's something that if COD did that, I feel like they would be able to really, if they did something similar, they'd be able to retain a lot of their player base. I played Blackout in the beta of Black Ops 4 when like the beta was out,
Spy plane available.
and I won like 2 games during the beta, and then I never had fun playing that game again. I never played Blackout ever again after that. I personally don't like BRs either, but like Fortnite was the only BR I was ever able to actually get into and play. I played PUBG for maybe 2 weeks. I got on like a PUBG type thing because I was just tired of playing COD. And I was like, ooh, this is more gun style and things. Let's play this.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
But
Hardpoint is secure.
yeah, I agree. I like the camo gun is really what I prefer in CODs, and it's one of the things that's like, oh yeah, the camo grind. Let me go through and do that, and I enjoyed playing that.
Contesting hardpoint.
But just I never really was a fan of Black Ops. I'm not even a fan of Warzone, to be honest. I'm not a fan of Call of Duty's battle royales. They're just not to the style of what I would like to play. And Warzone's done good, but you know, it's just not something I'm particularly a fan of. All right, Elliptic, have a good night. That was almost a collateral.
Hardpoint located.
I'm actually doing decent too, which is actually insane.
Hardpoint locked down.
I love Paranoia. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever quit COD. Just because it's one of those things, unless COD stops,
Enemy sentry
which I never see happening, I would never actually quit COD.
We've lost the hardpoint.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen me snipe previously. I'm not good at sniping. Like, I like to snipe. I'm just trying to actually get good at it.
Hardpoint is secure.
But
Hardpoint.
right now I'm doing good, which is probably
Is secure.
it's surprising me. I want to kill this dude. There we go. But I go back to Modern Warfare occasionally and play it. Just to,
Secure.
you know, just switch it up so I'm not playing. That's a bad guy. I didn't even see them. Just to switch it up because I just don't play. I just don't play Modern Warfare.
Enemy spy plane.
But when I switch it up, sometimes it's fun to just go back. I just can't handle the like 80 FOV now that I have like 120 and I'm able to play with it. Yeah,
Enemy spy plane contacts.
I think the first camo I got the mastery camo for was, I think it was Infinite Warfare I got the first mastery camo with.
Z-trap. Napalm strike inbound.
And then I've been getting it pretty much every year. I think I didn't get it BO4 because I was just bored with BO4. I just did not like it.
Capture operation successful.
Hardpoint is secure.
Get off the ground, dude. Come here, friend. I want to snipe you. Oh, ooh, they did not want me to snipe them. Okay, but we're smacking these kids, but they're like not even prestige. So I kind of feel bad. I told everyone a while ago, once I hit a quad feed, I'll be happy. Once I hit a quad feed with the snipers, I'll be happy, but I mean, it's just not
Enemy spy plane inbound.
as I just have to get up to that level. And like, I sniped in Modern Warfare. It's not like this is the first time I would ever sniping. But, you know, I wasn't really like that good in
Hostiles have captured
Modern Warfare. My favorite was the Kar 98, but I mean, I think that was. Why is Hitreg being stupid? What the heck? Okay, kill them, please. Thank you. Yeah, I think a game that wouldn't have camos would be fun, but I'm a very big completionist when it comes to games. Like, if I play a game and I really like it, I'll get like the 100%, all the trophies. I'll try to do all I can in the game. And so, without that incentive, I don't think they'll keep my attention that long. Like, one thing that's keeping me playing this is I'm trying to get a nuked out now. Because I've already gotten the nuclears and stuff. But
contesting hard point.
I'm trying to get a,
Inbound.
no thank you. I'm trying to get a nuclear. Yeah, but I did like it in multiplayer, though. And that's the thing, because everybody's like, yeah, the MK2 carbine's so good. Play with this. And I was like, but I like the car, because I'm not a fan. Like, the Pellington I don't do good with. I'm not a fan of guns. I like the sniper to be, like, sort of slow. Just a little bit. Now I'm doing terrible. I stayed positive. That's all that matters to me.
Return to base.
Yeah, they were camping a little bit. But, I mean, they're... Like, literally, this is the guy who got play of the game. Was Ranger Mike. He was level 19, and he was laying on the ground the whole time. I'm so proud of him. Everybody give Ranger Mike a round of applause. Alright, I'm probably gonna play one more game and then end it. Yeah, it is. It is. I agree. Alright. I'm gonna like go all out with this one. We're gonna play with the AK-74. You. Yeah, Modern Warfare. I'm just not a fan. It's never been something that I've been like, oh my god, Modern Warfare. My favorite gun in Cold War is the Krig. I really do actually like the Krig a lot. It's literally the first gun I got on my classes. But I mean, if I was being truthful, I'd say my favorite gun was the Sigma, of course. You know, it's just the Sigma's so good, so much fun to play with, you know. But I literally yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before when they had the crossbow come out, I sat and went and played all those matches I needed to get the crossbow unlocked and get it finished. Because I was like, ooh, crossbow. Okay, I can make a video on this since the M79, they go hand in hand because you can either do the M79 or the crossbow. And then I think I was one game off of finishing it, and they go through and they're like, guess what? We didn't mean to do that. We waited 6 hours to tell you guys, but we did not mean for that to happen. So congratulations. And I'm like, are you serious? I was literally sitting here trying to do this, and I was like, I'm gonna do this and get it done. But I did see that it looked super unfinished. Like, it only had 4 optics, and that was like it. But like, the challenges were ridiculous. Like, they wanted you to shoot score streaks. Yeah, both of them took me forever to do. I hated both of them, personally.
Seize the objectives.
I think they removed it because they just didn't intend for it to be released at that time.
Point is secure. We're in the lead.
And that's literally the only reason. Yeah, I agree. It probably is going to be terrible when they actually go through. And see, what stinks is they went through and they released it, right? And all these YouTubers went through and were like, yeah, we love this gun. This gun is so much fun. It kills super fast. It works super fast. Oh my, let's go. And then they're going to go through and they're going to change it when they actually do like the release for real. And it's going to ruin the gun. And it's going to make it awful. Oh, God, the RPG and the Sigma took me way over that. I think the M79 took me like a day of in-game time to finish in total. And that was because, honestly, I was doing it right at the beginning, so there weren't many, like, guides or anything on, like, ways to do it, this kind of stuff. That's why I even made those videos, is because there were not a lot of videos for them. And I was like, ooh, I'll make the videos and see what I can do. And so it went through and everybody was like, oh yeah, well there's nothing here for us to do with this gun. And then it took me forever. There was no videos for me to follow. And so I was like, I'll make them. Why not? We'll go for it. And then they all blew up and then everything's blowing up. Oh, come on. Yeah, it might be. I don't play with like a keyboard and mouse, so I couldn't tell you. But that might be what's going on.
Hardpoint is secure.
But I mean, Black Ops games have a tendency to make their crossbows super overpowered. Because if you go through and look at like I think it was like the Reaver or something in Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4, one of those, that gun's ridiculous.
Hardpoint locked down. Contesting hardpoint.
Oh, you're almost there, Goldie. Yeah, the guns are, all of those are the guns that next time when going through, going through and doing, like, say you, next COD, you want to go through and get the camo, I would recommend doing all those guns, those ones that are, like, super difficult to do. Like, all the launchers, the knives, the snipers, anything you're not good with, I would do. That way you're not stuck with, like, the really ridiculous ones. Because I made that mistake with Modern Warfare. I just played, and then I was like, ooh, I got almost close to all of these guns getting them gold. Let me just go. Because I really didn't, like, grind it out super fast and try to get it done super quickly. I just played. And so I was stuck with the launchers last. And I was stuck with the Joker as my last launcher to get diamond. And to finish the camo out. So it was a struggle, honestly, for me to go through and finish them up. And so that's what I've been telling people now, is just do the hardest guns first. Yeah, I do have a video on the long shots too, if anyone needs any of them. I can link it if you need it. But I do have a video on like the long shots, the cover kills, the 3 kill streaks, all that. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Hello, John. Oh yeah, the M79 is ridiculous. That's literally the only reason I made those videos, is because they're just, it's stupid. So can anyone see how hard SBMM? The melees, honestly, what I would do, if you're not close to like finishing it and like the melee is your last thing, I would just go through and wait until they do a double XP event, or if you have double XP tokens, I would use those. I would not spend a lot of time trying to level it up now, because they're not the easiest unless you like are really like leveling them up and like really like playing with the melee weapons. But like personally, I just waited until a double XP event and just stuck it out and got them finished in that time.
We're taking control.
Aye, aye, aye.
Point locked down.
just a second because I want to make these kids cry. Yeah, I those guns are hard, honestly. I mean, like, really? They're not fun. It's one of the things that most people will go through and just be like, yeah, I was gonna get the camo done, but you know, all those challenges with the what's it called? All those challenges with the what's it called? With the launchers really has got me not wanting to do it. See, spawn trapping on hardpoint is actually kind of hard because if they hold the hardpoint, they spawn near the hardpoint. If we hold the hardpoint, we spawn near the hardpoint. Domination, it's super easy. But like, hardpoint is actually not the easiest to spawn trap. I hate, oh, that's a teammate, or an enemy.
Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down.
I don't know how people hit like sniper shots when they jump. I can't ever do that. Like, I cannot jump and then hit a sniper shot. Like, people will like go through, they'll jump, aim it, and then hit it. Yeah, I do all the awful, I do one after another, after another, after another. Because if you don't, then you're honestly gonna ruin your KD in the long run. Because if you go through and you do like one gun, and then you do super good with one, and then you go through and you do terrible with another, and then you do super good with it, you're gonna continue having a couple of games where you're gonna be stuck in really, really, really good lobbies if you're playing super well. But if you just do M79, M60, the M82, all the stupid stuff after each other and go, then it's gonna be a lot easier.
Enemy spy plane contacts.
Why is this man not dying? There we go.
Locked down. Victory's close. Make the CIA proud. Testing hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile attack helicopter inbound.
The Barrett honestly is not that bad though. People really do talk like a lot of smack about it. I honestly had fun with it. Alright, we need to win this.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is secure.
Alright, let's hold this teammate, please.
We've lost the hardpoint.
I don't play COD with many people. Mostly because most of the people I do play with don't want to play COD with me because my lobbies are a lot higher than theirs. And it's not fun for them because their SBMM is lower than mine, so they're in a lower tier sometimes. And so it really isn't the best. They just don't enjoy it, and I cannot be like, oh no, why won't you play with me? Because I'm not gonna want to play against like someone who's got a 4.0 KD, which I mean my KD's not a 4.0, but I'm not gonna want to play with someone if they had like a 4.0 KD, and skill-based matchmaking is the way it is.
Hardpoint confused. Hostile attack helicopter inbound. Contesting hardpoint.
Electronic countermeasures active.
All right, come on.
Contesting
Yep, exactly.
hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yeah, the Barrett is good with hardcore. I agree. That's the best way to use it.
Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is secure.
Alright, this should help my teammates.
Multiple enemies firing contacts.
Okay, teammates, come on. Finish up. There we go.
Great job, CIA. No hostile
Alright,
fuss.
well, that was my last game. Like I said, it's going to be a short stream. So, thank you guys for coming on and hanging out by. And I do appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out and stuff like that. But I will see y'all next time. I probably won't stream next week, but I will have a couple of videos up. So, keep a lookout for them.